Hi friends, this is Win this site, and today we are going to discuss a very interesting topic, that is Elastic Load Balancer in the AWS. So let's head towards it without any hesitations. Click on the Create Load Balancer in the EC2 console. You will see it here. Here you will see the option of Load Balancer, and after that clicking on the create, you get the three types of load balancer, that is application load balancer, network load balancer, and the gateway load balancer. If you want to get in more detail about them, you just click on the info and you will have all the details right here. And you can also see like what kind of your requirements are and which kind of load balancer will suit it well. So for now, like I'm selecting it the application load balancer, easy, and then I'm giving it a name that goes testing load balancer. After giving it a name, I have the schemes, that is internet facing, internal. So I'm going to keep it as internet facing, as this particular target group is going to receive the traffic from the internet. That's the reason. Now I'm keeping it as IP address type is IPv4, which is more popular now. So I'm going to keep it. And if you want to go with the dual stack, it means that your instances, if they have the IPv6 address, then you can go with this one. But I recommend for now, like I will go with this one. So we have the VPC. Make sure that you select the VPC, that is for which instance you are doing, and whatever in the VPC your services are connected, make sure that to create in the same VPC. I don't have any additional VPC, so I'm going to select it as the default one, and I'm going to select some availability zones, that is A, B, and that's enough. So let's move forward and let's check out the security groups. In this, I have the default one. If you want, you can select much more than that. And moving forward, for now, like I am keeping the listener groups as 80 only. If you are going to continue with the 443 and the HTTPS, you are required to have a SSL certificate that you can request from the ACM if you have the qualified domain for that. So for now, like I'm not going to touch it. And I'm just selecting a testing target group that I have already created. How to create them, I will show it up you now. And then just move forward and click on create load balancer. So we have some errors. Okay, this particular target group is already associated with some of the load balancer. So let's check it out. Let's sort out this problem as well, and let me show you how to create a new target group. So just let's create an basic configuration. We are choosing the target as the target type on the instances. I need to carry on with this one, so I'm going to give it as testing 2TG. Make sure that you are always selecting the same VPC and the address type as per your need. So I'm going to select here IPv4 and just click on next. For now, I don't have any instances, but if you do have, make sure that you make them run. So I'm going to start this instance and let's wait for a while. So I have my instance here. Now I will select this instance and click include as pending below. Make sure that your instance is accepting the traffic on the port number specific which we are mentioning here. For now, I'm keeping it as 80, and then just click on the create target group. Once I have the target ready, so here I can see that whether the health is okay or not. If it is unhealthy, it is going to show you the 502 bad gateway. So make sure to make your targets healthy, and how you will make that, you need to pass the health checks protocol. So these are some protocols that needs to be passed before moving forward. So here you can select with health check path, basically on which particular file your server is responding. So you can enter it here if needed. So for now, let's move forward and select our target group, which we just created right now, and then just move forward and let's create a load balancer. So my load balancer is ready now. I have the one rule over here, and that is the by default. So if someone is going to hit the DNS of this particular load balancer, then they are going to see something which is with this particular target group. So in this case, we are going to do that, but in the multiple targets and the multiple listener rules, this is not going to happen. So you have, if you want to add a new rule, let's say that testing rule, I'm going to add a new one here, new rule. That's just the name of the rule, and I'm going to add a condition. and I'm going to choose the host header. Then the value that I'm going to use is test.vinlinuxtutors.com. Just click on the next, select the target group which we want. I'm going to select which we have already created just now, and the priority number, that is going to be 1 for now. Some people says that priority number doesn't matter, but no kid, that doesn't happen, because priority numbers is something that decides your priority of the rules. When you have the multiple rules, this is going to be a very conflictual thing for you. So make sure that you don't underestimate the priorities of the load balancer rules. That is most important part. And let's create this one. So I have this particular website. So once I have this, I have to add the DNS of I have to add the DNS of this load balancer into the DNS records of Vinlinux tutors. Then only I can access this particular points. Else it is useless for me. So you can see here this particular target. Click on the register target again, as we already did, but what happened? So it's in the initial stage. Once the health status is okay, then we can ready to move forward, and it is going to be unhealthy because that's completely fresh new instance, and the port number 80 is not opened by the security groups and nothing is there. So it is going to be on the unhealthy. It takes some times, but when it is healthy, it is going to be very quick, but trust me. So let's end up our video here. That's all you need, and the security measures that and the protocols that you need to follow, I have already discussed in this video. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe with your friends. Have a good day.